so happy together.
Hi everyone, this is Mark Volman. I'm with the Turtles, and we're here just hanging out, being happy together. That's right here on Pavlina's Kidz place. So sit back and have a good time.
Hey everyone, this is Pavlina from Pavlina's Kidz Place, and I'm on the line with Mark Volman, also known as Flo, of Flo and Eddie of the Turtles. Hello, how are you doing?
Good morning, afternoon, or whenever it is we're talking.
This is the 30th anniversary tour of the Happy Tour. Who was on tour with you?
We're very excited to get going. Every summer, this is the 7th summer now in a row we've taken the tour out. Happy Together will be getting about 50 plus cities across the United States, and it's good. We've just finished all the show, putting it all together, and it's a good tour this year.
I've watched some of your concerts in the past, and everyone's always had a lot of fun. You know, everyone's dancing in the aisles, and it's really a 60s mood.
Yeah, I think it has a lot to do with the era of the music. It was a very positive era, and musically, we try to put together a show of a variety show of different musical styles, and this particular summer offers the return of Chuck Negron, lead singer from Three Dog Night, and Jerry Lewis of the Playboys, who will be back with us this summer, and with the addition of Mitch Ryder of the Detroit Wheels fame, and Mark Farner, the original lead singer, songwriter of the band Grand Funk Railroad. So this year really brings a kind of rockin' show to the United States.
Do you give a little bit of history in some of your songs and things that have happened to the Turtles?
The Turtles were a high school band that basically came out of the Southern California scene of the mid-60s. Our first #1 record that propelled us into the marketplace was a Bob Dylan record called It Ain't Me Day. And for 5 years we were fortunate enough to have records that, each had a different style. Songs like You Baby, songs like Happy Together, She'd Rather Be With Me, Eleanor, and we really experimented, and the group was very fortunate to have a variety of musical styles, and it allowed us to explore a lot of different avenues of music, and the group had some situations that arose regarding legal matters and ownership problems that eventually would lead to the dissolvement of the group, and pushed Howard, Galen, and I out front as singers for the band, the Mothers of Invention, and we joined Frank Zappa for nearly 3 years, finalizing our stint with the Mothers with a motion picture called 200 Motels, and Flo and Eddie were born during that era as the names we chose at that time to work with Frank, and because of legal problems with ownerships, we needed to have a name change for a while. Flo and Eddie was a good, good experiment for us, and in 1984, the Turtles started the Happy Together tours, and we did those for about 4 or 5 years back in the mid-1980s, and so we've now kind of reestablished the Happy Together tours as a part of our summertime touring business, and this will be a very long and successful tour. We hope we've got over 50 cities ahead of us, and it should be a fun show.
Yes, definitely. I know when you guys have come to Daytona Beach before, it's always a lot of fun. So how many cities do you hit a year? I know you were saying how you have like 50 cities that you're hitting?
Yeah, this tour, we'll probably, throughout the whole year, probably do anywhere from about 65 to 70 shows a year. So, yeah, we keep pretty busy.
Yeah, definitely. And I know when you guys come to the Daytona Beach venue, we have Hippy Fest. So, like, during the day, everyone goes to all, like, the different tents and everything. And then in the evening, the performances. So, do you guys take advantage of that and go outside and go to some of the events?
Yeah, we really like the way that they put that together around the show. I think it's a fun thing that they put on, and we're glad to come back to Daytona. Daytona's a really fun place. It crowds up close. It's not like a really big concert hall. You have a really good up close relationship with the people in the theater, and it's a good. We always look forward to coming there. It's a fun city to come in and play, and we've been coming to Daytona Beach for a really long time. And I think when we started bringing the Happy Together tours in, and they started putting together the Hippy Fest, with the booths and the food and the music and people selling their, crafts and vinyl records, and it really makes it a really fun day.
Yeah, I know. Everyone loves when you guys come here, so that's great. What about the meet and greets? Do you guys have some of those when you're here?
Well, I really have not heard anything. We try to have those things happen, but that's really not up to us, because we really don't know the timing with what's going on. Because every show is different. I never really know until the day of the event how that's going to work.
Okay, well, I hope you guys have one, because everyone likes to go to those. So how about your merchandise? I know you have some limited edition 45s. Howard has his book out. Are you guys going to be selling some of those?
Yes, we try to make those accessible on the tour to the fans who, come to the show. And this year is also will include our greatest hits on vinyl as well as on CD. So we have seen the reissuing of vinyl has been a really fun thing to be a part of, and the box set, which is a greatest hit box set, which is actually 8 45 RPM records. With the big holes that have to have an adapter to play on the record player, like right out of the 60s. And it's a fun thing we put together for last year's tour, and we will continue it through this summer. And then we've made it available to this tour as a first, and sometime late in the year, it will be issued to the public and will be released around the world. It's coming out overseas, and we've made a deal with a company who will be issuing the box set 45 as a greatest hit for domestic as well. So, but the only place now you can buy it will be on our summer tour, and then after that it'll go into you'll have to go into stores to find it.
Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely look into getting one of those. So what do you love most about the Happy Together tours?
Yeah, I think it's just all of us getting the chance to hang out. We've known all the people who are on the tour, all of the artists since, we all made records back in the 60s, and we've played together over the years in many different, theaters around the United States. So that's really the coming together, the camaraderie of a show, and everybody really enjoys that part of it. And so that's probably the best part. And again, just year in and year out, we just, I just think the Happy Together tour brings people together wrapped around the music. It was such a positive time in American music, and I think people really like to come out because they get their money's worth. They get 5 artists instead of 1. They get everybody just playing their biggest hits instead of doing a lot of filler songs and B-sides. And, there's always tours that go out where, even shows we do when we go out by ourselves, you have to fill a lot of time, and not every song you played was hit songs, and unless you're a really deep fan, you might not, know a lot of the music that an artist is even playing. So I like this particular way this tour comes together. It just lets everybody play the biggest hits, about 2.5 hours of just great songs, and I think the fans have really come to enjoy that about this tour, and I think that's why it's, going into its 6th, 7th year now, and we hope that that's, just the beginning. We'd like to keep this running every summer.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you very much, and I hope we do get a chance to say hello, and we'll see everybody in Daytona Beach, Florida, really soon.